Hello, welcome and greetings everybody. Welcome back to the BurntTNTFreak channel. Man, it's been such a long time since I've addressed everyone in such an open way like this. I don't often make videos like this anymore now. Back in the day when I was just really into making videos, I thought, man, I just love talking to the camera, and there's not even a camera here, so but I thought, okay, I had this wacky idea. Because I was sitting with Alistair a long time ago, we're on Discord, and we're just looking through some of the old videos. Just pulling my closer, just looking through some of my old videos, and I was like, man, obviously to myself, I was like, man, I've done a lot in the time I've done this. I started making videos way back in the age-old time of 2012, 8 years ago, if you want to be more exact. Man alive, it may not seem like 8 years ago, but I started on 14th of September 2012, and I'm currently recording this on the 17th of June 2021, so that's why it's 8 years. But man, all the way back then, I had a vision, and I've somewhat stuck to the same vision, I believe, to this day, personally. I know I'm rambling a lot. I always ramble in these intros, but I feel like this is a video where it's worth the ramble. And this is going to be a long video. I'm going to warn you here. This is going to be a very long video. Because what this video is a compilation of some of, in my opinion, some of my highlights of this channel so far. Because, you know, we've done some things. We've done a lot of things in this channel that I feel like have become staples. And even though I'm not this humongous big famous YouTuber, which is maybe what I wanted in the beginning, but then I realized it's actually more about I care more about the people who care, and there may only be a handful of you who actually like and enjoy these videos, but I appreciate you more than a million people I don't know. I appreciate that small number, and you know what? I make these videos for those people, the people who I know enjoy it, and that makes it worth it to me. If I was making it for a faceless audience I've never seen before, then maybe I wouldn't have as much motivation as I do on occasion for this, because I don't get a lot of motivation. But the problem with this is my life's a very busy life. You see, I don't live the typical YouTuber life, as you could call it. I have a very busy life. I don't really get a lot of time to do this anymore, and not that I'm complaining about it, because I love my life. And I think my life is great. So, it's one of those things where, fair enough. So these highlights are my way of giving back to everyone and showing you where I came from all the way up to now. And I may comment over, some bits may just be the gameplay, the footage, but other bits I want to talk over and narrate over, because to me they're important, and I think that, I should tell you why I think they're important. And it may end up being the thing of, I just talk over the whole video. Who knows? But that's how this video is going to be. And you're going to have to accept this, because this is how this video is. Alright? This is how this video is. Because I'm not even joking with you. I woke up one morning and decided I was going to be BurntTNTFreak, and that was the day that this channel saga began. So I will see you, everybody, in the video when I next speak to you all.
Hello YouTube, this is BurntTNTFreak. I am new to YouTube and this is my first video. It's a bit laggy, I know that. Most of the videos are probably really laggy. My mic is pretty bad, but I like to do TNT videos and burning thing videos, so and I have guests on and stuff, and loads of videos and stuff, yeah. Well, here we go. Enjoy this first TNT, giant TNT stuff. It'll be a little bit laggy, but it should be okay. Well, thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Giant TNT, my first ever video. I'm going to try and keep these as short as I can when I talk about each segment, but just look at the quality of this video. This is so, I use this software called EasyVid to record, because I didn't really know how to record videos. I didn't know how about screen capturing. I was recording this on an old laptop that my uncle didn't need anymore, so we'd been given it, and I was just using it for this. And let me tell you, it was the laggiest piece of garbage you've ever seen. I mean, I don't even know what the specs on it were, but if I could ever find it and pull it up, I bet you everyone would cry the fact that it's even running Minecraft, let alone recording a video on it at the same time. But my goodness, did I love like this video. Like, I remember the day I'd made this, I'd like I made it and like, because EasyVid came with an editing software. This is the thing. Like, you know, it had this, you know, EasyVid like editing thing, and that's why you get that little watermark at the beginning of the video, because it had this free software that come with it. But you couldn't have no audio, like background tracks. So in the end, the songs on it end up getting copyrighted, and I had to stop using it. And as you can see in the bottom left of this video all the time is that stupid, what does that even say? Like, there's obviously stop and cancel. What does that first one say? Is that like rewind? I can't even remember. But man, those were the days of EasyVid. I'd made this video, and then some school friends at the time had called around, and I went out with them and told them about this, and then that was it. The word spread like wildfire. The word spread around school, and I remember lots of people actually used to talk about this a lot. Not this video, but just the fact that I had a channel in general. Especially with my friends. We were the nerds after all. But man, this video is the video that set into motion, because you see, my idea here with this video was that this channel is going to be solely TNT videos. Like, because at first my name was supposed to be on YouTube just TNTFreak, but that name actually already been taken, and at the time you couldn't have any old name you wanted on YouTube. It had to be something that hadn't been taken, like a username. So BurntTNTFreak it became. Actually, that actually was a suggestion by Google themselves to have, oh, why don't you have BurntTNTFreak? You know, because I think I had something like burning TNT or something, and that had been taken. So BurntTNT and then Freak for some reason was in there, and I was like, oh, okay, then I suppose I'll take that one. And you know what? I was like, I'll make a channel just solely devoted to burning things and using TNT. And I thought, maybe I'll just start small, like within this video, and just build them bigger and bigger, as you're going to see now. These videos, the videos I dubbed in my head the filler videos. These were so early in my channel. If you sort my channel by like oldest to newest, it is just these videos. Like, apart from my first video, I didn't talk in my videos for a very long time. It was all videos like this with weird royalty-free music in. You'll notice that they're a bit out of place, these songs in the background you can hear, because these are all replacement songs thanks to YouTube's copyright system. The songs I originally used actually got removed because they used to be copyright free, and then at some point someone bought the rights and didn't like that anymore. So yeah, I had to change them, and then the time I changed them, I didn't care, and I just changed them to anything. And you know what, I thought I could change them, but you know what, that would lose some of the magic of these videos, you know. And let me tell you, even the title that I've got in the bottom left of this video here, where I'm actually naming the video, what the video is called, I've corrected the spelling. like first of all, they were all lowercase, like, first of all, and second of all, I just spelled everything wrong. Like, the next one you're going to see is called Diamond TNT with pyramid, and like, I spelled diamond wrong, and like, I don't know. I've never gone back and changed it, because I never liked to change the old videos. I always thought they were like a weird wholesomeness, right? Like a weird entity that existed. Yeah, so these videos were a weird bunch, because I was trying my best to build up the TNT extremes, and in my head, all these videos were great. Like, I was building these. I remember spending a long time sometimes building these. Like the TNT pyramid took me like about 20 minutes, like half an hour to make, believe it or not. Like, I probably made that in like 5 minutes flat now, but I was very new to Minecraft at the time. Like, I only got in the game in 2011. I think anyway. Had I got it? No, I think I'd even got it like earlier in that year. Like, and I'd seen so many Minecraft YouTubers, and I was like, man, like I can't hold back, because for years I'd wanted to make YouTube videos, but I just never I was able to. Like, I used to watch Smosh back in the day when they used to be, you know, pretty good, and they really inspired me to want to make videos. But I was, you know, I never really, you know, one, thought I was funny enough because theirs was a lot of comedy, and two, I didn't really know what to make videos on, if I'm honest with you, and I wasn't really wanting to ever make like a, you know, like a vlog type thing. So gaming was it. And when I saw Minecraft videos, and because it took me a while to get Minecraft. I didn't get Minecraft like in the beta or nothing. I got it like when it was like 1.2.5, so it was like really awesome. Like, if I ever go into the creative mode on here, which I don't think I do, you'll see how old it is. But I got it when it was in its early stages. And you know what, I saw people making videos, and I saw like Yogscast and Captain Sparkles, and you know, and I'd seen people making these videos, and I thought, man, I really want to make videos on this. Like, I like, this is like, I love the game. Like, the game had captured me at the time, and like, and then I remember the day I discovered TNT. One of my friends always tells the story about it. Shame I can't. If only I could get him to tell the story over here, but he remembers us being on a server, and I didn't know TNT really existed at the time. I hadn't played about with it. I hadn't known how to light it, I don't think, at the time. And we were talking on Skype back in there, because that's what I used to. There was no Discord back in them days. It was all Skype. And we were on a Skype call, and I was like, oh, the TNT seems pretty cool. I wonder how it works. And he's like, oh, you just light it with like a flint steel or with a lever. And I just disconnected from this like server, some faction server. And then he just heard this laughter a few minutes later, because I joined a single player world and I was just blowing up TNT mercilessly. And that's when I realized how much I love to, like, you know, do these cool explosion things. And I was like, right, this is it. I've got to make a channel devoted to doing this. And that's kind of how I got the inspiration for it. And these videos here, were my attempt at the channel I thought was going to blow. Because I was genuinely thought that people would love to see just someone blowing up random bunches of TNT. As you'll see in like the later videos in this little, because there's 4 videos here. The last 2 are so random, like TNT Explosion and TNT are such random videos that I understand the TNT block and the TNT pyramid, but I don't quite understand why I just place a bunch of TNT and blow it up. Like, anyone could do that on their world and do it themselves. And looking back, I don't understand now why I thought it was a good idea, but I must have thought it was a good idea to make the video in the first place. So this is how it began. And I made these, and I realised, one, they weren't getting any traction, and two, when I was watching them back, I was getting bored. And like that was like, because the editing was subpar, I never watched them enough to realise they were boring. Like now, when I'm making a video now, if I think it's a really boring video, I'll just delete it. There's a lot of videos that are lost to the ether because I just didn't bother uploading them. Because there's a lot of times where you record something and it's rubbish, and you know, and you've got to discard the rubbish ones. You can't put out rubbish, which is what I used to do, and now I realise that, you know, you've got to have some standards, really. And this is what you're seeing here, the lack of standards. Not saying that these videos are anything wrong with these videos, because I look back now at these videos and like them, you know, like, you can see I'm trying, and I'm trying out on my idea, and it didn't really work, unfortunately, but I'm trying, and this is my goal. But my main goal was to entertain people, and I feel like I kept that, right? I feel like not that I'm entertaining anyone, but the point is, like, I feel like I definitely tried, you know. My goal is always to entertain people, and it doesn't matter what the content is, as long as someone can enjoy watching me play anything or doing anything, then that's worth it to me. And that was what the point of these videos was I wanted people to be entertained by what I was doing. And this is the result we got, and I suppose I'll just let you watch the rest in peace, I suppose, and enjoy the OG days of some of my older videos, eh?
Hello YouTube, this is BurntTNTFreak here with Ewan.
Hey guys.
And if you're speaking too low for the thingy to hear, I'm sorry. Just remember to speak louder, Ewan.
Sorry?
Just remember to speak louder.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because no one will hear you. So this is not a survival or anything, I'm just showing you the actual world itself. This is off the song, My Biome, and I have to see now, but if you recognise
So, this is my biome world review. This video was quite a momentous video for me because this is one of the first videos that actually gained a lot of traction on the channel. It actually ended up getting, and the current view date to the day of recording this video is 3,350. Now that's you know, nothing realistically in compared to what some people get, but for me, I got, I mean, overnight it got a lot of views, and I didn't really know why, because I even wrote in the as my top comment, the comment I put with the video when I uploaded it was, "This is my worst video ever." I don't know why I put that. I think it was because like I realized that it was such a higgledy-piggledy mess, and that was me almost realizing at the time my standards weren't good enough. Like me going, man, this is a rubbish video, but I'm still putting it out, like, you know. But I realize now that the reason why it gained so much traction because it's obviously the title, isn't it? Because the reason why I even made this video is because me and my friend Ewan in the video, as a this was actually one of Ewan's first videos. He's in another one before this one, but like this is his like proper like one of his other proper ones. I don't know if that one's in this video, that one, but. I'm sure it is in this. It'll be in this video, but I'm rambling now. But yeah, it was because me and him we used to have this world, right, where we'd like build we used to like build like these like thing. It's actually on the on my channel called Sinkhole Seed. It came out before this video, but. This video of This Is My Biome, this like it's like a Minecraft music video about this like world this guy had built, and me and my friend were obsessed with it. Me and Ewan were obsessed with this song. Like we'd listen to it constantly as we were building, and we'd sing all the words, and then the world that they used in the video was actually, you could actually download it, and this is it. And we thought this was the coolest thing ever. So we built this horrible looking house in the middle of this lovely looking lush landscape. And like you can't even see what's going on because my render distance is so bad. Like my early videos I was on, so it's weird because Ewan's computer at the time couldn't even run Minecraft. He'd bought it on a laptop, and his laptop was so old and ancient at the time it couldn't even like run any games at all. So he bought it and he couldn't play it unless he came to my house. Because I had two computers. I had the laptop, which I used to record off of, and then I had my parents' desktop computer, which is what I eventually started using. It was funny because even though the desktop computer was superior, I never really realised that until like later on, and Ewan used to use that a lot. It's weird how that was the way it was, but it just was. And so Ewan would use the big computer, as we used to call it, and I'd be using the laptop. And you can hear how bad it is because I'm using the inbuilt microphone in the laptop, and then I'm also using the obviously just the laptop to record. So that's why I've got to record everything on tiny render distance. Like even when I wasn't recording, I had to have it on like a really low render distance. So I've never been able to appreciate this world properly. One day maybe I'll re-download it and we'll do a proper review, me and you, on this world. That's a goal for the future. That'd be quite a wholesome thing to do. Like, revisit this. This and see that's actually a really good idea. I just thought of Ewan, if you're watching, we need to get on that. But yeah, like obviously it's because the title matches the name of the song. So when someone typed in the name of the song, my video will come up. And for a long time, if you typed in my just This Is My Biome, this video would be like the second thing to come up because nobody else had done a review on this world and called it and titled it like we had. So for a long time, this video would come up next to that one, and I think that's how I got most of my views. People would watch the video and then they'd see like a review or whatever, you know. So for me, it was a momentous occasion. views wise, and it's even got comments on the video as well. Like, it was one of my first videos that actually got comments, and I was so pleased about it. I didn't really know what to do really. Like, I've even got the the download link in my description here, but like, I had people like asking how to download it, and I think the first comment I got on it though was, "Hey, I did not get it, but good video," and I was like, "Oh, that is so nice!" Like, of someone to say. Like, I was actually over the moon with that comment. I remember at the time. So like, it's just so funny. The things and the way it was like. Just the way that this video garnered like traction, you know, like for me was weird because I didn't realize why, and I didn't know how to replicate it. Maybe if I was a bit more smart at the time, maybe I would have, like, you know, maybe tried to capitalize off it and maybe, you know, I suppose this was in its earliest days clickbait, right? I suppose like this is what clickbait was and is, like, you know, titling a video something false in a sense. Like, it's not a false title. We're genuinely reviewing the world, but we're naming it something that would get the most clicks, and I think that's why it got so much traction. But yeah, I'm gonna start rambling now because I'm almost at the end of this clip. I don't want to go overboard and have to repeat the clip again. But look at another thing. Look at Ewan's old skin, man. Look at that. What were you thinking, Ewan? Like, and me, by the way. You never get to see my skin, but man, what were we thinking with these skins, man? What were we thinking? Oh. The Herobrine videos. Now this was my first Herobrine video, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was, yes. Yes, this is my first Herobrine video ever. Herobrine, don't care how you say it, don't care what you want to say. That's how I used to pronounce it. Now, this video is so OG for me, because I recorded this after watching a slew of Herobrine videos, and I mean a slew of them. I mean, we're talking about, you know, we are talking about here 2012, okay, the age of Herobrine, like the age where these videos used to come out like every other week. There'd be like another sighting of him, and there'd be this and that, and you know, it was crazy. It was crazy. And you know what? I'm gonna let you in a little secret here, and this only applies to this video, okay? Not the ones you're gonna see in a minute, but this video, I'm gonna here's your reveal. This video is fake. This is a fake video, okay? Now this was the best fake I could do for a while, and you know what? People fell for this at the time. I can't believe people did. I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but you can quite clearly see the fakeness of it. I'm actually going to analyze it now from the beginning of the clip. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? So skipping past the text at the beginning. So first of all, as you can see me walking back to my house, let's just say here that look at my inventory. Like I've got nothing for a survival world, and I've already got a house, so you think it has some food. Then we see this little Herobrine in the distance. If you focus in a lot, that's actually just a painting that is of Herobrine. Then when you go into the house, I'm hiding in the house. You see me switch to my hotbar 1 on the bottom here, and my hand disappears, and a creeper appears, and my hand comes back again. Now that's actually because all the eggs in the inventory are invisible. They've got no texture. So again, I switch to number 2. I spawn a skeleton by right-clicking on the ground and putting an egg down. I almost get killed, which I didn't want to happen. And then I spawn a zombie, and little did I know the zombie in this texture pack was bugged. So it looked like this, that weird little green thing. And now I've switched to number 6 in my hotbar number 5, and that's a ghast that I was waiting for later. I was hoping to get killed by the ghast, but I spawned it by mistake. And then I spawned the spider here, but it's daytime, so the spider doesn't actually attack me. So it's this thing of like, it didn't really go to plan. As you can see, the gas fireballs aren't even fireballs, they're these little weird squares. I think it's because it was like to hide them if you wanted to set up like a fireball trap. Because this was a Herobrine faking texture pack. The whole point of this is like, you know, you can make a dispenser look empty and then have a zombie spawn from it or something. So the whole thing is a fake. And you know what? People believed it, and some people said it was the best footage they'd ever seen at the time. There's a comment that actually says it's the best footage they've ever seen of a Herobrine troll. And I was gobsmacked, like the fact that someone believed this, because I watched it back and I was like, oh man, you can kind of notice it and some spelling mistakes in the beginning and stuff. But no, people believed this, and you know. This set off for me a huge thing on this channel for me, a huge part of this channel, which was the Herobrine videos, and you're going to see now some of the cream of the crop, the videos that got me my fame, okay? Humongous quotation marks, but still, these next 3 videos, I believe they're going to be, yeah, these next 3 videos are the pinnacle of the channel. I'm not even joking that these are the videos that made the channel what they are today.
Have you seen the Herobrine? Rose your world in the deep of skin. Rose your world in the deep of skin. Though he was removed, he shall rise again. Though he was removed, he shall rise again. He'll come back stronger than before. He'll come back stronger than before. When the darkness comes, he will strike for sure. When the darkness comes, he is where he waits, even up to his present dates, even up to his present dates. If you go against him, he will meet your fate. If you go against him, he will meet your fate. He can come at you where he hides. He can come at you from all sides. Let it be where he will never die. Let it be where he will never
Herobrine lives above the Nether. What a controversial set of videos these were. Now, I made the first Herobrine lives above the Nether video in 2013, and that garnered, to this day, 233,000 views and counting. It goes up daily. There are 360 comments on that video, and this is the set of videos that I truly class as the ones that blew up. If you go to my channel, and look at like a popular videos like tab, like a popular uploads tab, it is these 3 videos in order as well. Like it's the first, the second, and the third all in order, and that is because of the nature of these videos. I will not be confirming whether these ones are real or fake, because I love the debate that continuously goes on in the comments, and I just love to hear what everyone's opinions are on it, honestly, because at the end of the day, if I give away the secret, then what's the point of the video at all? I got the inspiration from someone who made videos on this before I made mine, and I'd seen a lot of Herobrine videos, and I was like really desperate to investigate. Like Herobrine was one of my first ever like big investigations into like a spookier side of a more innocent looking game, and like I'd seen these videos on Herobrine with the Nether, and I was like, I've got to see if I can find this, and my videos were born from that. And I don't know if this guy, he might have got the same amount of views as me, but I remember he actually commented once and said, "Thanks for the, thanks for nothing. Like, thanks for like, stealing my idea," which was completely true. And to this day, if you ever watch this video, my friend, I apologize. Oh man, voice break. If you ever watch this video, I apologize, because I wasn't intentionally stealing it. I was just inspired by your video to make my own. And here they are. The Herobrine of the Nether videos, my most popular videos today, and I really like these videos. I think they're great. I love the discussions they inspired on the comments, and they were a classic case of like one-hit wonders. Like these are the only videos on my channel that have really blown up to this extent. And it's not like people like went into the rest of my channel after seeing these videos, which was always the case with the Herobrine video. Like when I used to watch them, I wouldn't watch the whole channel. I just watched the one video on Herobrine. Like that's the thing. So again, I don't blame the people for not subscribing and like keeping up with the channel, because at the end of the day they're watching for Herobrine, and these are one of the only videos that exist on the channel about Herobrine. Like I've always really enjoyed these videos. These are some of my favorite videos on the channel, just because of how unsure they are. Like it's very hard to tell, isn't it, if it's real or fake, which is why I will never give it away, the secret, and which is why I'm actually going to shut up in a second in case I let something slip. But they're fun. I enjoyed them, and you know what? I don't think I could ever recreate these videos. It's my goal to make a really realistic like Herobrine like spoof video one of the days, just for fun, and have that one as blatantly fake. But these ones were the ones that set me off. And you know what? I never did find out whether Herobrine was real or fake or not. Even though these videos show proof that he's real, I never did find out the conclusive truth. So yeah, I suppose enjoy the rest of these videos. They're a wild ride, because the first 2 are my favourite. The third one not so much, but the first 2 are certainly my favourite ones here. And you can see my editing progressing in each one of these. Like the first one, there's basically no editing, but there's some music. The second one, there's literally no editing, and the third one, there is some of the worst editing I've ever seen. But I still like it, and it's good to see me trying to make these convincing edits. So yeah. Oh, Enderdragon Overload, man. I love Enderdragon Overload. Hopefully that couple of seconds of the clip I use doesn't get me copyrighted. Because I'm pretty sure it did actually on the actual video itself. But man, the Enderdragon Overload was a weird, wacky idea me and Ewan had, and a video I love. Like I said, the whole point of this series, or should I say this video, should I say, is like to show off like the you know, my favorite videos and what I think's the best of the channel. And this to me was such a good video. Like me and Ewan here, like absolutely just loved this. There must have been in the end about 50 Ender Dragons just flying about, and our goal was just to survive if we could. Like, you know, because Ender Dragons, like they're not too menacing on their own. Like if we were in full diamond here, so on their own they're not too like threatening. But when you've got like 50 of them all flying around at once and they're destroying the environment, because don't forget in the overworld they can destroy the environment like in the end. So it was just so fun to like be able to just like fly around and, you know, well, not fly around I suppose, but like run around and just try and avoid them all. And we had spawners going too, like because this was in the day when we figured out how to spawn in custom spawners. So we had I think we put about 5 Ender Dragon spawners just around this little area of this random world we made, and it was great. It was really fun. We did make a second one, but it'll never compare to the first one. Look at our sword as well. Like man, our swords and stuff were like really like this was back in the day when there was no limit on your sword enchantment. So we just made our swords like really good. You know, our armor was pretty overpowered, so we were pretty safe. It was all about just having fun, running about, trying to survive. And you know what? It was almost like a mini game, our own little mini game we'd made, you know. And yeah, the video is not great, and it's more of an in-joke like type video. I call these, like where like, you know, oh, the whole point of the video is like me and Ewan's little idea of a joke, you know. But like, it's funny because we loved this. This was like amazing to us. Like we just thought this was like the funniest thing. I mean, like it's a real shame we didn't record like our voices with this, because we were just howling with laughter. Like this is what I call like the pure fun that you have when you're just a young person playing Minecraft. Like this is like the pure fun. Like we're even fighting each other in this. Like never mind that, like you know, like never mind that there's like end dragons around. We're also like half like kicking each other up the butt and stuff as we're like leaning over an edge and stuff. As you can see, there's parts I'm going to create to get out of holes, but you can like with that you can see the chaos that's ensuing. It's just so fun. Look how many spawners there is. Like I said 5 and I forgot we actually put like hundreds down. It's so funny. But like it was just one of those fun things, like, you know, like one of those really funny things that you do when you're young and like, wow, this is funny, you know, like this is a really funny thing to do. I'll stop rambling now because it's just for me this is nostalgic, but for all you lot I suppose maybe it's not as interesting as I find it. But man, this is like, for me this is like OG days, this for me.
Hi guys, it's BurntTNTFreak here, and today I'm playing Insert Title Here, so...
Welcome to the experiment. You may not be accustomed to what you're about to see.
Insert title here. Okay. You see, this video is a video that I remember for all the wrong reasons, you see. Like, in my mind, this video is infamous because it's like everything I didn't want it from me. Like, for some reason, like, the way I'm going on, I just seem like so obnoxious, like, and I know why I'm doing it, and I remember it because I'm trying to copy PewDiePie, a famous YouTuber, if you aren't aware. But yeah, like, he's actually one of the most famous. But anyway, what was I saying? He played this game, and that same day I made this video, and I was basically copying almost every reaction that he had. You are going to see a little cut because there is a swear word that I didn't bleep out at the time, but I'll be just cutting it out because I just can't be bothered. It wasn't me swearing; it was in the game. It was written on a sign in the game, and I can't be bothered blurring it. I'd rather just cut it out of the video completely. It just would take me less time. But you know, just the way I go in the video, the quality of the video, like, you know, how laggy it is, how terrible it is. sorry about my phone. You know, just the general way I go on in this video. I'm not proud of this video. This is probably my least favorite. This is a classic case of me trying to, you know, because I was trying to hop on the trend. You know, this is what happens in, you know. This is what happens when, like, you know, you get somebody like, you know, like me trying to trend hop, but not doing it right. Like, you know, hopping on a trend is like, you know, you do it but put your own spin on it, which is what I've done in later videos in the more recent times when a video or a game I've seen someone else make a video and I don't just copy it word for word or try and copy what they do. You do it your own way, you know, and even if you kind of have to copy some of their things they do to get the same kind of interesting gameplay, as long as you put your own spin on it, it's always quite good, you know. You know, I'm distracted even watching this video because the game is such a stupidly random game. It was like typical 2013, oh, let's make a random walking simulator. Like, this is literally what it is. You're just walking around this stupid Unity asset flipped place, and it's like, man, like, the way I go on and the way I'm acting and I'll try to be loud and stuff is because that's what was popular at the time, and I'm embarrassed about it. And I just thought I'd include it in this video to show how I could have been, how, you know, how I changed. And even from the day I made the video, I was never proud of it. Like, you know, even on the day, for some reason, I remember just being particularly irritable on that day, and like, you know, just being a general like jerk, I feel like, on that day. So, you know, it's like, it's silly. The game's stupid. I was stupid. And it's like, you know, from here, I feel like I started to incline and find my own personality, because I realised that copying somebody else's personality wasn't the way to go. But in my defence, I was 14 years old, and when you're 14 years old, you don't know who you are yet. So in my defence, you know, there's that. But I feel like this is a good turning point for my channel personality, because at least this video has personality. At least I'm trying to put effort in. If you listen to my other videos, I'm just talking like this and like, hi guys, it's me. And I fell back into that trap a couple of years after this, when I get into my like really depressing teenage years, like 16, 17. And it's like you just don't have any emotion in your voice and stuff. So at least this video is trying that, and it's my baby steps into forming your proper, like, I don't want to call it adult personality, but your like entertainment personality, because, you know, I'm not always dead chirpy in real life, and, you know, who is realistically, like, you know, when you record videos, you've got that YouTube personality, you know. Again, the real good YouTubers are the ones who have it as like the real personality and everything, and but I'm rambling now. I'm not making any sense, but do you know what I mean? It's like it's that thing, and you know what? This video is just like a little a testament to the turning point of the channel and the turning point of me mentally, of me not wanting to, copy somebody else, and me trying to make my content my own, you know. So yeah, I'll stop rambling now.
Hi guys, it's BurntTNTFreak here with
Ewan!
and we're finally doing our multiplayer survival again.
The multiplayer survival, man. Me and Ewan did this, right? And it's gonna cut any second because there's like about 20 minutes of guff, but it's the end of this video that I love. It's this multiplayer survival. This day always sticks out in my mind as a day. I always remember this day, me and Ewan doing this. The rest of the series is completely unmemorable, and nothing really happens at all. We're just playing some laggy vanilla Minecraft. But this is just, for me, like, this is so like wholesome. Obviously, this is like the age of like having a terrible microphone. So all this time, up until a couple of videos ago that you've seen, I was using my inbuilt laptop microphone. But at one point, I got myself the best headphone I ever got, which was like these £10 pair of like unbranded headphones from, I don't know where it was, Sainsbury's maybe? Was it Sainsbury's, or was it somewhere? I don't know where it was. But it wasn't any big brand. I didn't even read the reviews. I just bought it because you know what, it looked cool, and you know what, they worked really well. Once I got the microphone like out of my mouth when I was speaking, and I wasn't like chewing on the microphone every couple of seconds, it sounded great. But this is obviously the year when I didn't realize that, and you can hear even like that intro bit that you got to hear, like that I had to turn that down because on my editing software you could see that the little yellow bars were going over the little it was like breaking the speaker. So man, it's funny. But this here, me and Ewan playing this is funny because this is a turning point in some editing here. You know, again, me realizing quality here. Like we'd started playing on the survival, and then I actually realized it was a little bit boring. So I suggested we switch over to doing this. I don't know why I just make it into a separate video, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It still has the beauty of it, you know. And then there's a little bit later on. I don't know whether you'll get to hear it or not. I am going to leave this PvP in its entirety in the video, but whether you'll hear it or I'm talking over it is thing. But there's a bit where for some reason we thought it'd be funny to have like almost like fake swearing in. Like we put bleeping over bits where there wasn't even any swearing going on because to us that was really funny. And I don't know why. That's the thing, because we didn't even swear. Like that's the thing. Like, you know, we didn't find swearing funny, but just the thought that we were bleeping out something absolutely like normal. Like I think we were just saying, "Oh, come here, you little like so and so" or something. But we like bleeped it, and to us it sounded funny because it was so shocking. The thoughts of us swearing at the time, it was funny. But again, that's like editing, like actually putting something into the editing that we thought would be funny, you know, or at least I thought would be funny. I remember Ewan, Ewan was with me when I was editing it. It's really back in them days. I'd make a video and edit it instantaneously, like later recordings with Ewan and stuff. I'd record it and then he'd we'd go about our day and keep doing what we're doing. But back in these days, we'd record it and then he'd be sat playing on a survival server or whatever, and I'd be sitting there editing it for like the whole time. And we ended up wasting a lot of like hanging out time back in those days doing stuff like that. But again, didn't know what we were doing, and I didn't really like. I knew I'd be too lazy to edit it afterwards, kind of thing. So I used to just edit it on the spot. I remember he was sat there and I had this bleep out effect because I think I'd got the bleep out sound effect for if a game had a swear word in it. Like sometimes like the narrators in games like swear and stuff, as you've heard, and I've bleeped them out and stuff. So I had that at the ready, and I think I dragged it over by mistake, and then Ewan was like, "Wait, did we swear, or like, or did I swear by mistake?" And I was like, "No, but I was putting, but it was so So then we did it intentionally, and although it's not even that funny now when you listen back, at the time, me and Ewan were in fits of laughter, like one, filming it, and two, editing it. So for me this is a memorable video. Just this, and also just having fun. Like this whole like map we're on here is all built by Ewan. All the castle here is built by Ewan. Like he did this. He watched like a little build tutorial, and the majority of it is his own design. He just got like the wall shape and stuff. And at the time, this was a humongous project for us. Like we'd never taken anything this big. This was before we built like Beck Labs, which you've never really seen properly. I'll have to show it off on this channel at some point. But like Beck Labs is a massive, huge structure we built for another channel, which unfortunately it seems those days are like numbered, and it's unlikely we'll ever make like proper videos on there again. But still. I just think this is a great video, honestly. Like just the shenanigans that we got up to and the things we did were they're just funny, that I think they're funny, and I'm now forcing you to watch the remainder of it, but it's just this is what you call like this is where me and Ewan had almost forgot the camera was on, and that kind of thing. Like we forgot we were recording and we're in the moment and just having fun as like kids. I mean, this is 2013. Like again, we both would have been 14 here. Like this is just us being like kids basically, just having fun. And that's what I like about it. It captures our youth, and things like this. I like these are the videos that I never want to delete or anything if I ever had to, because they capture all of the innocence we had and stuff, and the funniness of it all. So. Yeah, and if Ewan is watching this, Ewan, I know full well you remember this day because we reference this a lot, this video. So I hope you're enjoying this. I thought I'd put this in because this to me is a very memorable video, my friend. That was a bit of an overreaction, wasn't it, Ewan? Ah!
Get away.
Never. Sprint, stupid sprint!
Yes! I'm awake! Oh, yes!
Come on! Stupid horse! Come back! Come on! Oh! Oh, you move every time!
Yeah, bro. I'm riding horsey, and you can't get me. Oh.
Oh, that was so cool! I ran horsey and you can't get me!
That's Kyle's horse, and
No, that was mine. I named mine Thunder.
like mine. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you just being a coward and running away?
No.
Oh, that's your plan. Take that horse, is it? Well, that horse is landfill. Doesn't bother me. Ha!
Damn you, no.
Get away! Ah!
Don't TP.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I haven't got long left. We've got about 3 minutes left recording.
It doesn't matter if we don't chase it, we'll just continue. No TPing, buddy. No TPing.
Okay, I want TP. I'll just take a couple of shortcuts. And no screen hopping. Ah! That was so funny! There was so much overreaction there. It's just raining in the night as we're having a nice PvP roll.
Yeah, not nice.
You dare go up the stable and see the horse. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Nelly in it. Oh!
No! No, better. No, that.
We've only got a few seconds of for video left. No way.
No, you can just continue it after you finish tea.
Cannot. No, what I mean is I'm actually running out of record space on the actual recording software. Oh, someone's being a coward and hiding, aren't they?
No, I mean,
And don't run away! You can't run away now! He's shot in the corner! Oh, yes! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! He did! 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 He did!
no!
Come on! I got you this time! No, you're not getting away this time! Come on! No! Damn it! Diamond armor! I just hate it so much! Let's fight this. Hello.
Hello, buddy boy.
Oh, did that hurt you? Oh damn, it hurt me as well. I had to be full of arrows at this time.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back!
No, leave me alone.
All you see is a cluster of arrows, you, and that's all you can see.
Oh, come on. I got you taking your armor off.
Yeah, of course I'm taking my armor off. What else would I do? No! Get it back on! No!
I killed.
I'm Ben Grylls, and I'm in one of the most desolate places on the planet, the Minecraft world. This desolate wasteland is home to many dangerous creatures, and is very dangerous to the human. I'm going to attempt to try and scale this wilderness and survive a week. Now I'm helicoptering in.
Ben Grylls. I don't know what to say about this one. Once again, had to turn the audio down for you all, since it's so incredibly loud. It breaks the little editing software I'm on with the sound like clipping. But yeah, Ben Grylls. I don't know what I was thinking with this video. Kind of weird. You notice I'm keeping all the aspect ratios, the original ones of what they were. This is 4:3 aspect ratio, as you can see. Now I didn't realize at the time. Like, I used to wonder why my videos looked weird at this time, because I was such an amateur at video and stuff like that. So I didn't really understand until I one day finally figured it out, and it was a little thing in the settings of YouTube that I could have a look at and stuff. But it turns out when I was rendering stuff, I was was rendering it in 4:3, and then YouTube was converting it to 4:3 as well. So, but Ben Grylls, man alive, like this video was such a weird little thing. Like, I'm 14 and I've been watching Bear Grylls, but it was the whole joke of like it's staged, you know. There's little jokes in here that I thought were so funny, like, oh, I'm nearby a Holiday Inn or something, like, you know, it's just like I'm just at the back of a Holiday Inn, like, weird, so weird and odd this video is. I kind of don't understand it, but you know what? The heart's there, isn't it? I think, you know, I think part of it's kind of wholesome. It's a 14-year-old kid trying to have fun, but like, man alive, it's weird, isn't it? Like, just the whole video from start to finish is a bit of a fever dream from what I'm doing. I'm so embarrassed by the acting in it as well, man. I'm just like, it's so bad, and like it's all unscripted too. That's like for me, that's the worst bit. I think the only thing I kind of like thought about was what I'd say in the intro, and even then you can hear me just ad-libbing it. But like right now, like whatever you're watching now is all ad-libbed, like the tree being there, the cave being there, all that stuff is just like all ad-libbed. Like I didn't even mean to like find this stuff and do it the way I did, but here we are, this video. Oh, and if you're confused with the little bits where it keeps cutting to some note blocks, that's because it's like there's like in the TV show it used to go dun 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 dun, like that in between like the little things you do, or in between the adverts, and I just think it was funny just to have it obnoxiously in between everything at the time. Like it was like almost like ironic, like overplaying it ironically. Weird video, weird idea, but it did give birth to one of the best names I ever thought of, and it's so funny because it's so ahead of the meme at the time, which you're going to see at the end, and that's good old, the best name ever, George Thickbutt. My goodness me, man, George Thickbutt. I mean, come on, like that, talk about like preempting a meme right there. That's crazy, man. Like, wow. But to be fair, some of my editing in here is not terrible. Like I'm cutting in between clips now. You know, there's no cuts in between. I was definitely using Windows Movie Maker at the time to edit this, so like it's silly. And the fact my name's Ben and Ben Grylls and Bear Grylls, it was just funny for me at the time. So here we are today. But I will leave you with a little outsource this clip.
Well, I made it up here. That was so solid hard. I don't know how I'm going to survive another week here. Oh, damn, no, damn.
Dude, this video is like a turning point, I think, you know. You can see from it the editing, right? So obviously you see I put like a little title card in there. There's some music in. There's proper good jump cuts this time. Obviously this video is fake. Obviously. I mean, obviously this is fake. I mean, how on earth would I get Herobrine's perspective on it, you know? Like that, you know, do you know what I mean? Obviously this is a fake video. Anyone who actually believes this is a real video is silly. That's all I'm going to say. It does have one comment. Someone commented on it, and then their comment's been removed, I believe. So now it's just me saying, "What do you mean to nobody?" But man, alive, what a strange video this was in a way. I know I've said that a lot over some of these, but like for me, this is a kind of weird one because I just kind of, again, I kind of thought, well, why did I make this? But then if you realize, if you look at like the day, obviously when I made this 2013, this was the height of, you know, these kind of videos, like, oh, trolling a popular character, like, oh, how to troll, I don't know, Spider-Man, or how to troll Notch. That I can guarantee I probably watched a video like that and had like and had the inspiration for this. as you can see, I'm like putting in, you know, a bit of like effort to, you know, do some setup and, you know, script a bit of this. Like, you know, it's not terrible. It's not very well executed, but it's not terribly executed at the same time. Like, I like it. It's got a nice charm to it, you know, and it's a harmless little video. I just thought it'd be really cool to do, and I just thought it'd be funny. And you know what? It is kind of funny in a way, you know, and you can kind of see how like some of the stuff is just so blatantly terribly made, like, you know, the gas bit and the arrow bit and stuff, just so like it's funny because this is the way I got Herobrine as a playable character here in this particular video was. There was a way you could, like, in the old Minecraft launcher, you could like log into any account you wanted to, basically, as long as you played offline. But offline didn't mean you couldn't play a LAN. And as you can see, Jeb also makes a little appearance in this video as well. You know, Jeb being the kind of like owner of Minecraft, you could say nowadays. So I think it's quite funny. Just a little like weird little hint to the old past of YouTube, and yeah, it's great. And you know what? It was a good, it included my TNT stuff. It included, like, you know, a bit of the BurntTNTFreak charm. The whole point of the charm was made. So, you know what? Overall, I actually quite like this video.
Hi guys, it's BurntTNTFreak here.
With Ewan, and today we're doing yet another Get on Top because we flippin' love it.
Yes, we do. It's kind of the only thing we can do other than Minecraft, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but the update came off Minecraft today. Finally.
Yeah, another great video from me and Ewan. The name and title of the game are a little bit sus, aren't they? But yeah, Get on Top was a game that, again, I don't know if I mentioned this before because I am making and editing this over many weeks, this video, but Get on Top was a game that PewDiePie had played back in the days of 2013, and he'd actually played it with his I think his girlfriend or fiance, whatever she was at the time. But me and Ewan played this. This is the reason why I include only the fourth one is because I think it is the best of the ones we made. The very first one, when I recorded it, was like I recorded the whole website rather than cropping the screen down because I just didn't know how to record things properly. Again, I've had to like put the audio down here to make it so it's not destroying your ears. I was hoping, after seeing how well made Herobrine was, that things were improving, but as you can see from the non-capitalized title, the ear destroying audio, and the terrible picture quality, that we are not yet at the age of when I discovered what was actually wrong with the videos. Because this is the thing, I was making these, and me and Ewan were having loads of fun, and even when you watched them back, the raw footage, they looked great. And then it was when I edited them, they looked terrible, and I thought, why is that happening? And then I finally realised what it was. It was the editing software. So, you know, it's just one of those things, and it's these videos here of me and Ewan. I do believe the next one is also, yeah, the next video in this little in this video is also going to have Ewan in it, but I don't think we're talking that one. But it's these videos for me are a testament to when me and Ewan just had blind childish fun. Like, you know, again, we're like 14 in these videos. We're just having fun. Ewan's like around my house. You know, we're sat in the office waiting for tea to be cooked, playing this, recording this. Obviously, Bandicam had a limit of 10 minutes of how long you could record for, so we had a 10-minute window to make us the best kind of content we could. Because back then I used to limit my videos to 10 minutes long, and for many years I did that. I limit everything to 10 minutes. And if I thought I couldn't cram something into a 10-minute episode, sometimes I wouldn't even bother recording it. So I missed out on a lot of things. Then I realised I could put all the 10-minute bits together, but that would mean I'd have to keep an eye on the 10-minute timer every time. So yeah, many years of technical errors, and it's just funny. You see, like I'm watching these, and I'm looking back on like the times and the edits, and this just the way that these videos are in general is great, and I love it. And you know. You notice I'm not including anything of my other videos. Like, there's a lot of videos I've missed out here. Like, there's all my Portal 2 videos. There's all of my, you know, my other Minecraft stuff, like my redstone tutorials and stuff. I'm missing those out just because, you know, I don't need to, you know, put them in, because those aren't what I class as the best. I just class them as, yeah, okay, those were videos I made. There's nothing like, you know, remarkable about those videos in my opinion. Like they're just me like doing YouTube stuff. There's just a tutorial. Like a tutorial is not a highlight, is it? Like that, at least in my opinion anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, I won't make you sit through all of this Get on Top video, but I just thought I'd talk about that and use this one as a bit of a one to talk about how it was back then, you know. At the beginning of this video, I had copyrighted music in that I had to edit out of this video, which if you look on the YouTube version of this, you will actually see and still hear the music, because I played so little of it, it couldn't be copyrighted, but it's still copyrighted, and that was back in the day. You could get away with that, and if it was a couple of seconds, you could get away with it, and you know, it was the time when, you know, I just upload en masse. Like, you'll notice how many videos are from 2013. It's crazy how many there is that are from 2013. Like 2013 was the year I uploaded the most, I think, because that was the kind of prime of my YouTube young YouTube game. So yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, I realise I'm going in chronological order here, but you know, it's crazy. I mean, how many the 2013 videos there are is mad, and me and Ewan did so much in 2013. There's plenty of other videos where Ewan's in it, and that you know, you'll probably see a couple more, but other than these are the highlights of me and Ewan's videos, because this is when we were just having that blind childish fun that I suppose we could still do videos like this. You know, videos like this are always the ones that I would find are the most fun. So
Well, I think we've got one more. Go for another one. A nice day.
So you're up at last, are we?
Finally, yeah. Rough night. So, where's our breakfast?
Don't want any food, bro.
Don't have any... You kidding me?
No.
Well, have you checked the chests?
Yes, I've checked all of them, or so I'd have some bacon cooked.
We have this raw pork chop, but we don't have any fuel, do we? Oh, why we do? Well, I can't wait for that to cook. I've got to have something now. Just check the house. You check your chests, I'll check mine. Main chest empty, damn it.
I checked mine this morning.
Right, check on the roof. Cake. Oh, the last piece. Right, Bugsy it.
No!
What are you doing? I want the cake!
No! I'm too hungry. You know what?
Lovely food, all from me. I can't wait to... Oh, damn it. Well, I'm fine. Just going to have a nice last bite. Yummy!
So what you've just witnessed is worst acting ever. Surprisingly enough, this happens to be one of the other viral quote-unquote videos on my channel. This garnered overnight 190 something views, which it still stands at today. Now, viral, no. But, I mean, for this channel, which most videos average on 1 to 2 to 0, 193 overnight was a pretty big thing, especially for me and Ewan, who did this spontaneously. None of this was planned. We'd built this house, and for some reason, we decided that a little cake fight would be funny. I don't know, I can't remember how we got the idea. I can't remember if something had inspired us, but we built this house in survival for some reason. And we just thought, you know what would be funny? If we fought over the last piece of a cake. You know, if I was literally killed because of the last piece of a cake. And thus sprung this video. And it's funny because, again, you can see, like, you know, the attempt at scripting, the attempt to edit the video. But it's just funny how ham-fisted it quite is, and it's got a kind of, at least for me, a bit of a charm. Though, look, I think if you look on the bottom, I've enchanted some stone tools for some reason. I don't know why I did that. You know, just these little weird things that have happened in this video. For some reason, it's like, you know, like I edited in the birds chirping in the morning bit. I tried to do like a little panoramic shot in the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like, it's cool. It's like a little, like, you know, it's like me and Ewan trying to do something different, and I thought that was good. And somehow it garnered 193 views overnight. We were gobsmacked at this, So then we went on to create this next masterpiece.
Finally finished my house. Let's just go and get some stuff now. It's quite a peaceful area, this place.
Oh, I've hit my hand! Oh, stupid ruin pickaxe.
What is going on? Hey, what's this?
This is my house. Got a
But
problem?
I paid for a private area.
Who cares?
What?
My property.
What? Noob! I'm sure I paid, what was it? 32 diamonds for, damn it, for this private land. Hey man, I got those diamonds you wanted. There you go.
Okay, I'm only jumping in for a few seconds here for this video because I'd like you to experience the majority of it. Just talking over this bit since there's a little bit of copyrighted music playing and I don't want to just leaving you with silence or some other rated music because we are talking over this. So this again was our attempt to capitalise on the quote-unquote popularity of the last one. This one only garnering 18 views, so we clearly failed that task. But however, the principle here is that, as you can see, there's even more editing. There's more attempts to make the video more entertaining. We actually put a bit more thought into the scripting here, and actually tried out different little bits of the of the script, and like trying out different little scenes rather than one big continuous scene. And I think it's quite quite well made. I'm sad this one flopped and the first one didn't, because this one is much better than the other one. But I won't talk too much. I just thought I'd show these two videos off as a testament of me and Ewan testing out many different ideas, having fun again. Still 2013, so we're still 14 years old in these videos. So just having a blast, having fun, trying to make our own and pave our own way on YouTube.
What you gonna do, buddy? Mr. Creeper? No, you're dead now. Ooh, iron. I'm sure I heard something. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going into the mines. Ooh, redstone. And there's an Enderman there. Ouch.
What a noob. He doesn't even know he's being followed.
Okay. No, leave me alone! I didn't do anything! Alright. He's not even growling at me. Just don't look at him, that's what the wiki said. Just gonna get down here. Let's see if there's any diamonds around. Ooh, there's coal here. Diamonds! Oh my, oh yes! Doing! That's my diamonds!
Not anymore.
Hey!
Bye bye.
Whoa! Ha! Killed ya! And I even got one of the diamonds! Ha! 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 I'm just gonna get back to my house and not die.
That's it. I'm gonna so marmalize him.
Okay, let's use some of that cobblestone I collected. One. Hey! Get out of my house!
Never. Enjoy your little burning sensation.
Burning sensation? What's he on about?
There we go.
Get away from my house! Thank you. What does he mean by burning sensation? And what's... Ah! My house!
Maybe next time you'll think twice about sharing diamonds.
No! No! Hey! You're gonna pay for that!
No, I don't.
You're gonna die! No, my diamond! No, I got my diamond! No! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you noob! Hey, you noob! You're a noob!
Servers are fun. You get to kill these.
Hi guys, BurntTNTFreak here with...
Ewan, and we're feeling a bit childish. Minecraft's got old.
Well, I wouldn't say childish, but yeah.
Yeah. There's some Steam games that me and Ben just can't play on together. And we decided to do a childish but
looks.
It's not childish. It's just a two-player game.
Childish. The names are a bit childish.
Yeah, it's a two-player game
I'll say that.
called this.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's on different games.
We might do another one after this, like the Impossible Quiz.
We've already. I'm saying just go. We did these 2 levels because we were testing it out, so we're doing this one. So I'm the ice girl, and Ewan is the fire boy. Don't go off the edge, just die.
Oh boy, I'm not even going to talk this one very long. Okay, Fireboy and Water Girl. Now, again, as you can see, this video was uploaded in 2013, so as you can probably tell, 2013 is the year, and this video is called The Best of BurntTNTFreak, right? Now, this obviously isn't the best I could produce, obviously. This is what you call a filler content. Like, we used to get this urge when Ewan to just, like, hit record. It didn't matter what we were doing. It didn't matter what the quality. We just wanted to get something out, you know? Because sometimes we liked that chemistry. Because like, you kind of act a bit differently with each other when you're not on film. Like, me and Ewan kind of had our own like, on-camera personalities and stuff. And, you know, it's something we've had, and it's something that, you know, me and you still get to this day. Sometimes you just get that urge to film, you know, like it's like a weird recording thing you get. It's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why we get it, but we do. You know, it's just one of them things. So you know, but this Fireboy and Water Girl, I mean, look at it. It's a terrible game. It's free from some website. I don't even know what website it's from. The quality's dropped because of, you know, the lack of care, in a sense. Like, you know, the fact that we didn't care about, you know, the video, or like the content of the video, shows that we aren't, like, you know, you can see the only improvement I can see in this video actually is the audio. The audio actually is actually better. There's no peaking. Obviously, I've learned either one, I've got a new microphone here. This is when I may have got my blue snowball, or I learned how to take the microphone out of my mouth when I was speaking. Either of the two. So, but like I said, I won't talk about this video long, and I won't show it for very long because it's a boring, torturous video. But I just wanted to keep it in here to show, like, you know, I like showing a bit of the good and the bads in these scenarios. So, you know, this is an example of the bad, and I think we definitely learned from this. Again, I don't know whether this is the last video Ewan's in this compilation. If it is, that's sad, but it's not to end a bad note or anything. But this just shows some of the less the lesser valued content, you could call it, I suppose.
Just get up the hill. Just get up the hill. Just get up the hill. Forget it.
That's the first one we got. Yes. You stop.
Continue. Hey guys, it's BurntTNTFreak here, and today I'm doing the alien surgery. I'm gonna make this a quick video because I need to be quicker. So, quick video. Yeah. Be a bit quiet as well. So, yeah, quick video. Alien surgery. So I've got my Steam community guide open as well. I have no idea what any of the surgeries are. So 4, 9, 4.
Okay, so while editing this video, I realized I'd missed this video out. So it has been pushed in the middle of these 2 clips, the Fireboy and Water Girl and the next one coming up. So you will hear that the audio for where I'm talking over the next video, which is 5 Steps Nether. That's the spoiler. There you go. Yeah, I say there's a 2-year gap. I forgot this video because when I put everything in my library on my editing software, it's a bit hard to see. But this video is one of the ones that was in between, in the 2-year gap I'm talking about. Surgeon Simulator. I played this game a lot. This is just one of the videos I handpicked for this video because so much about this video has impacted my life. First of all, that little code at the beginning, the 4948, it's incredible how many times I've used that code for doors in games, for passwords in games. I don't know why it's such an easy password to remember nowadays. It's just whenever someone needs a quick 4-digit password, that's always the one I go for. Like my family share settings on Steam. So yeah. But this video is a bit of a weird one because it's 2014, and here I am playing Surgeon Simulator. This is the height of all the other YouTubers playing it as well. Now, you won't be able to hear it, but I'm completely and utterly copying, or not copying, but trying to make my way. So I'd watched like PewDiePie play this, and he had these little things where like he had like, I think he called certain parts of like the alien surgery like different things. Like I think he called like the ball and stuff like a little name, and I try to do that myself with this weird little like tool in the game. I can't remember why I did that, but it was the age of when people had like Stefano and stuff like that in his videos, so I tried my best to mimic that in this video, and like, you know, do make my own thing. And it's not bad because you can see that I'm trying to make my own, you know, be myself instead of copying now. Now I'm trying to make my own personality. Obviously it didn't work because one, that kind of thing doesn't work nowadays anyway on YouTube, but two it didn't work because I realised it's like a one thing in a game, whereas like sometimes people do it and it transcends across all games. You know, it was like Markiplier had like Tinybox Tim, things like that. So I'm going to apologise if you can hear sirens and a fan in the background. It's absolutely boiling today as I'm recording this video, so, or this audio should I say. So yeah, but I just wanted to show this video off a little bit because it's a turning point again of my YouTube personality, trying to make my my personality my own and not just copying somebody else. But yeah, other than that, I've never done a successful alien surgery on this, FYI, never in my life. One day I may return and try to do all the transplants successfully as a video. Who knows? If you want to see that, obviously let me know. But yeah, I will cut this video here because the rest of the video is going to be dead long anyway. So. Hello, I'm not Peter Blackman. Yes, he was fired, but that's beside the point. Thank you for buying this instructional tape, 5 steps. In this episode, we will be going over the Nether. Step 1. Now when you're building your portal to the Nether, unlike in old Minecraft versions where when you screwed up on the portal and messed up and only built it 1 high, or 2 high should I say, you don't have to worry and wreck it all again, as this will work. See, this will work. See, this will work. Step 2. When entering Nether, do not take your best items with you. Okay, I got my Silk Touch Diamond Sword and my protection bow. I'm gonna be great in here. I got my full diamond armor and even some TNT to keep me safe. Let's go in there. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna do really good here. I got my arrows! Step 3. When in the Nether, don't try and sleep. Finally! Whoa, I lost all my stuff again, but never mind. Step 4. Do not try to make a bridge of dirt or any kind of bridge in the Nether across a platform, as it will only result in your demise. Step 5. The best thing you could do for step 5 would be to go right up to your Nether portal with a damn pickaxe, right click and then spam left click all over the portal until the portal is gone. Best that you never return. Go over to a creeper, give him your pickaxe and any other things you have, give him a nice little hug and a kiss, and go home and never play again. Well, there you have it. You've just learned 5 steps about the Nether in Minecraft. I hope you learned something, because I sure did. Be sure to check out all of our instructional tapes and feel free to buy our upcoming one, 5 Steps to Mobs. Thank you, and goodbye. So as you can see, 2 years have actually passed since the last video in this compilation. Now that's because of nothing in particular. What happened was, in that little gap of those 2 years, was just me making the odd bit of content. During 2014 and 15, I basically made just series on things that weren't too impressive. So I made a Surgeon Simulator series, I made a Portal series, and I made some FNAF series. The FNAF series is actually what gained me a lot of my popularity, because at the time it was very popular. It just come out and I was playing some of the games on release, and as I was getting a couple of like views from them, some of them garnered hundreds overnight. So them, as you can see, I'm actually not including certain videos in this. There was a lot I could include, but honestly this video will go on for a long time if I decide to include everything in this video. But man alive, this video is a testament to what 2 years does to you. Now, obviously, it's very cringeworthy, and some of the stuff you've just seen in my screaming is very cringeworthy. I mean, it is kind of the point of the video, to be fair. The point is to be a little bit cringeworthy and a little bit embarrassing, because the whole point of the character that I'm portraying in the video is he's a noob, and he's doing it all wrong. But man alive, it's embarrassing watching it back to this day, and let me tell you, this is not a fun video to for people stumbling upon. I remember some friends like giving me this look after I made the video. They're like, I watched the latest video, and there was this kind of like raised eyebrow look, like, really? Like, really? And I can't blame them, honestly. Some of the screaming in this is so embarrassing. But one of the things I can say that's a redeeming quality is you can see that I've got a texture pack on in the video in Minecraft. All those textures were edited by me. So you can see me trying to be a bit more creative in trying to make my videos more unique. That was my BurntTNTFreak texture pack. So things were like supposedly like formed around this channel and stuff. You can see my editing's a lot better. Like it sounds a lot better. Like I've not actually had to edit the sound in this one, thank goodness. You can see I've put a bit of like production work in here, and I'm actually trying to make the video entertaining. There's a bit of forward planning, as you can see in some of this. It's just a different video. It's not a gameplay video. All the visual effects in this video, like the black and white screen and stuff, is all actually a Minecraft effect that you used to be able to do in the game, which was like called super secret settings you could put on. That'll be removed since then, but I used that all in this video. And you know what? As cringy as some of the acting is and the screaming is what makes me cringe. As cringy as that is, I'm actually impressed with how the video went. And like the stuff, the jokes aren't funny, obviously, because it's like a 15-year-old version of myself, these jokes. But I mean, to be fair, my favourite joke is the first one with the Nether portal, because I've always loved that kind of humour where it's like, this should work, and then it doesn't, and then they kick it and it works. Like, oh yeah, it worked because of a bladder thing. Like that, to me, I thought was funny. So, and I've always liked doing noob type videos. Like you'll notice it's got like a little bit of like a lot of similarities to the worst acting ever noob video that I showed earlier in this video, where I'm portraying a bad player. It's because I just like playing that character. I just think it's quite funny sometimes to play a rubbish character. I do it a lot. Like I can't really my little nerd voice I do. It's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so good at video games, guys. Like I don't know. Some people seem to find that funny. I kind of find it funny doing that voice. So, but as you can see, my editing's come along. So obviously there's this Bandicam watermark, but I can guarantee that I'm using Windows Movie Maker still here. But I'm cutting between clips. As you can see, the aspect ratio is now better. Because before I was filming in an aspect ratio of 4:3, which is really old school. But in this video, I finally switched to 16:9, I believe it is, if my memory serves me correctly, which is what your video should be in. But yeah, I'll stop rambling now. But my point is, you can see a big difference in the editing, and there's a bit more thought gone into it, and it kind of goes in a bit of an uphill climb from here, I think. Of course, the actual content is cringy, but the heart's in there. And if you were to go watch some of the series that are in between in the 2-year gap, you will also see you can see it more gradually improving, but this is a big leap into the new era of content on this channel, you could say, that wasn't so Minecraft focused, Hello and welcome to BurntTNTFreak Teaches You Everything. In this episode, I will be showing you how to dig a hole in Minecraft, I mean. Okay, so BurntTNTFreak Teaches Everything. Once again, a pretty peculiar video, but as you can see, it's me trying to try something different with the channel. It's not just a Minecraft Let's Play, because as I said before, in between this was a couple of Minecraft Let's Plays that all ended in misery, aka never got finished. I did about 2 or 3 episodes per series and never finished them. So I ended up playing other games instead, which I did finish those series off, apart from Mirror's Edge, which is always a big joke that Ewan finds hilarious. And it's not actually a running joke me and him have. But this this video was something I thought I'd try to do a series on, which is funny because I didn't actually complete the series like until recently, or I say continue it, should I say? Because it's just a weird little idea. It's funny because it's for me. You can see that there's a lot of tutorial videos on this channel. That are serious tutorials, but the inspiration for BurntTNTFreak Teaches Everything is I remember I'd seen like I think I'd googled something and it came up with a really basic how-to, like a Minecraft, like something like how to open a door in Minecraft, and it wasn't like a joke, it was like a serious one. Like it probably wasn't how to open a door, but it was something really easy and basic, like how to, I don't know, how to place a certain block, like a grass block, or how to, like, I don't know, how to shave an oak log. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it just made me laugh at the time, thinking, man, there's a tutorial for this. Like that's crazy. Like there shouldn't be a tutorial for this, but they have it. So I decided to make my own version of that, which was BurntTNTFreak Teaches Everything, which was literally everything in Minecraft. That was the idea. For some reason, I don't know why I started with digging. I'm not sure why the digging one came into it. Again, because it was something so basic, like how to break a grass block in Minecraft. Like that's the kind of joke, I suppose. And obviously, I continued that a few months ago with my other BurntTNTFreak Teaches Everything videos. But again, you can see the beginning of my editing in this video. You can see that I'm trying to like do like a scripted scene to make it funny. I'm doing a bit of quote unquote acting in this video. So you know what I mean? It's one of those videos where I'm not 100% proud of it, but I kind of like what I was trying to do and the direction I was going in. So you know what? I'll give myself props for that. Aha! Welcome to TNT Co. I'm Burnty's Trinitro tell you in freak years, but you can call me BurntTNTFreak. This video will show you around the many attractions of TNT Co, and it will also show you what your duties may be if you choose to come and work for me. Yes, I am the boss. First things first, you're going to need your PPE. You'll be provided with some when you come in the main doors, as you will see soon. Please do not complain about the quality of the PPE. Through this door is the main entrance to the factory, so please make sure you're authorized to be here, or you'll probably never see the light of day again. Welcome to the most important part of the factory, where the TNT is made. There are 2 conveyor belts which make TNT here in TNT Co, trademarked 1980. What a good year to be alive. Please feel free to have a look at our construction lines, but please be careful not to disturb my workers. Here's a quick demonstration of how the production lines work. I think that's enough. Through here is where our TNT is given its colour and labelling. Our workers work tirelessly for hours and hours for minimal pay to give you the best labels of TNT. Come in and have a look. Through these doors where the TNT is packaged and ready to be shipped. Let's have a peek through the doors now. In case you're wondering, I've powered all my workers down for the moment whilst you're in here. Wouldn't want you getting hurt on your first day on the job. That's for tomorrow. Looks like you've trapped yourself, silly. I'll come and let you out. This room is where TNT is tested. Every piece of TNT that we make is quality control tested. We explode it and then reassemble it. Perfect quality for you. This here is the main packing room where all TNT is put in their final crates and then loaded into the back of trucks, ready to be driven to wherever location they need to go. Please follow me outside. Please follow me this way. Just ignore that huge pipe. That is absolutely nothing of your concern, and it is in no way deadly to the environment or most of humanity. This is the truck bay. These brightly coloured trucks deliver the TNT to whatever location they are being delivered to. Don't worry, accidents only happen at least once a week, not thrice like the old location. Welcome to the smoke extractors / harmful waste extractors. This is where you'll be doing most of your work if you come to work. TNT Co is a ladder-based system. You start at the bottom and work your way to the top. If you fall in, don't worry, we'll tell your family soon enough. And finally, welcome to the cafe. You can take very, very brief periods of rest in here and buy the amazing, all-produced in-house food. Thank you for visiting! I hope this video has inspired you to want to come and work for me at TNT Co. The company is not responsible for any damage or injury that happens to you when you work here, just so you know. And most of the time the lawyers tend to side with me after a little persuasion, which But anyway, thank you so much, and I'll be accepting your application soon. I won't say a lot about the TNT Co instructional tape, but I'm very proud of it. I really am, actually. That is actually one of my favourite videos I ever made. It did get copyright striked, and it did get taken down for a while, because the music in the background wasn't copyright free for a while, but then now is, I think. I don't know. I don't know where it stands. It's a very strange, weird, grey area this music is, but it's one of my favourite videos to this day. I just watched it all back in its entirety, and I really still like it. It's the jokes I make. Is it sad that I laugh at my own jokes? Probably. But, I mean, some of the stuff I say I find quite funny. And I thought I'd play in its entirety for you all. So I won't say much. You've just seen the video already. But I think that was quite good. As you can see, the editing is a lot better in this video. I like the way that I filmed this. I like the shots I did and stuff. I like how I, how I did it. Obviously, again, I had my my other account here. Filming, and obviously me doing it. And yeah, I mean, obviously he's got the Bandicam watermark, and obviously this was made in Windows Movie Maker, but you know what, there's nothing wrong with that, because it kind of works for this video, the bad production quality, because again, this is a mock of those really old workplace safety videos. This is 2016, so I was probably in college, and I'd probably just seen a terrible health and safety video on that day, and I probably was inspired to do this. This is the TNT factory I built on Minecraft a while ago, and I actually had a use for this video. I believe it was refurbished after this video. I now have a brand new one on a different world completely, which is much better than this one. So maybe, who knows, maybe I'll make another version of this video at some point. But all in all, I'm very proud of this video, and I have nothing bad to say about it.
There's a TIE fighter as well, and if you fly into the portal, you can keep flying because it's just a bottomless pit, and it teleports you back to the top.
Where's the portal?
It's the big thing.
This video really brings me back. This video, my word, the PvP and chill. My goodness me, we played this for a while, and this video was so long, really. So it was cut into 2 chunks. So I'm not going to talk too long about it, because this video is already 2 hours long almost, and I want to like keep this, under 3 hours at least. I'm opening this video, but this was like a spur of the moment little games night that me, Alex, and Mark had. One of the first times Alex and Mark had on the channel. I think they may have been in some live stream like videos I had before, but other than that, this was their first like time on the channel. And we just played some Minecraft PvP. You notice how I said in an earlier little like voiceover thing that I was trying to stray away from Minecraft, and I did. The reason why I'm only showing you Minecraft is because the rest are all series or one-offs. You will see other things that aren't Minecraft sooner or later, but it's just that the key points for me are some of these Minecraft moments, because they are the best ones. And this video is one of my favorites, and I'm going to show like I think it's like 2 of my favorite clips, and possibly 3, without me talking over them, because I just find them so funny, and to this day they hold up as like key core memories for me. But yeah, we just played this. It's like I can't remember what server this was on now. Jerry and Harry's, when that used to be a popular server. Just a little PvP game. Nothing serious. We just played this for like the whole night. Basically, it was really late when we came off. It was really late at night. But we played this for hours. But man, this was great. We had so much fun playing this, and as you can see, the editing's much better. There's no more Bandicam watermark because this is 2017. I think I was probably using Fraps for this to record this. As you can see, I've gone through a plethora of editing softwares. So obviously I started with EasyVid, and then I jumped over to Bandicam, and then I used Fraps. And then I now use OBS to record. So that's 4 different things I've gone through, and each have had their own issues and problems, but OBS I have found to be the best so far. I've had the least problems with OBS, but you'll notice the game sound is very loud, because this is the other problem, and I didn't mention this in the TNT Co instructional video, but that audio and that I had to actually enhance that a bit, because I actually went the opposite way in the end with my videos. I actually made them too quiet in the end, which, looking back on it now, is actually quite funny. The fact that I was like really quiet in the beginning, then I got really loud, then I got really quiet, and now I feel like I've kind of got the right balance mostly. Sometimes it is still tricky to get that balance, but still, it still doesn't detract from how good this video is. Again, the editing's not bad, the quality is a lot better, the aspect ratio is good. This is the new era now. You're in the new era of editing here. Obviously, some things could have been improved and better. I did cut out the like 20-second intro card that was about 3 words you could have read in 3 seconds. But other than that, there is, for me, again, you can see another turning point of the editing. You see the editing is a lot more refined. Obviously, this is a bit uncut because I'm not showing too many interesting bits. It literally just me flying around, to be quite honest with you, for a while. But this is like there's less boring bits and there's more interesting bits, and it's the banter that makes this video funny. So that's why it's a funny video. But I will stop rambling now, and I will cut to the 2 clips that I find the most funniest, and then we'll move on to the next video.
I can't hit him. Oh yeah, I can.
No!
Oh, you're so close.
I missed him.
I had the high ground, Anakin.
Oh my word, just made it.
Don't try it.
Yes!
Oh,
Alright,
yes.
you can be mad. Wow, I just killed Felix.
Do you mind?
Yes.
You died! Oh god.
Woohoo! I'll always get you. But not this time.
Ah, come on! Come on! Oh no! Oh, just close.
Where are you, Ben?
I'm like centimeters behind you.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on top of the TIE fighter. Ow! 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 Ow!
Come on.
Woo!
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. I
No.
couldn't find you there.
Did you just call it the TIE fighter?
I did.
How dare you?
This is so
I will get you! Yeah.
What's happening? I don't get it.
Where's TIE fighting? No! No!
Oh my word, yes! That was the best
Oh,
thing
I
of my
fell off.
life! Oh my word! Oh my word! I don't care if I die or not now, that was so funny. Look how far back we are. Gee, this game's great. I'm ending it. Oh my goodness. Screw it. Screw this. I'm not doing this today. Bye. We are back. Okay. So I'm not going to talk long about this SCP Containment Breach because the video itself is nothing too special. I let the intro run there a little bit, and I'm mainly here to show that this is again an improvement of the editing. 2018 is when I really started picking up my little style of editing and the things that were going on. This series, by the way, is an enjoyable series, which I am going to be playing this game again at some point. I really plan on playing this game again and doing another new series on it. I haven't played this game in so long. And to those who haven't seen it and who prefer to wait for the new series, because in a way I kind of do recommend the new series, even though the intro is kind of funny. I recommend waiting for me to play it again. But this game was so difficult, not because of like the difficulty, but just like, well, I suppose the difficulty was a bit tough as well. But even just the fact of the game was really glitchy. The first time I ever actually played it on one of my series, like the game glitched so bad that I couldn't even finish the game. I had to start again. And on this Euclid run, it's these terms don't make sense for anyone who doesn't know about the SCP game or the SCP universe, but the Euclid run meant that my saves were very few and far in between. So whenever I died, I'd have to go and I'd lose like sometimes half an hour, maybe an hour's progress sometimes. Oh my goodness, it was infuriating because this is a game filled with things that can kill you in about one hit sometimes. So you heard my rage at the beginning. That rage was a compilation of the previous 6 episodes of this little mini-series I did on this game. And you'll see that the time of the video has skipped as well. And you're going to see now that there's going to be bigger skips in between these videos now, because pretty much the games I played and everything, and I think that the things I did weren't too significant in a way. They were just games I enjoyed playing, and my editing didn't really change other than from this video, or, you know, pretty much me just playing the game, cutting in between all the loading screens, and the audio being better, and the video quality being better, and overall it just being better than when I first started. Like, compare this video you're watching now to one of my first couple of videos, and you can see the major improvements already. But as you're going to see soon, you're going to see my later videos, or my most recent, should I say, and they're going to show you how I've changed even more. There is not many to go now, just so you know, just to relieve you. I know this video is already 2 hours almost at this point, but there is not many more to go now. And then we will be up to date, and yeah, and that'll be the end of this video. But I just thought I'd show this video off just a little bit, just so you could see how much it's changed, how the editing's changed, and how I also was developing my own personality as well. Even though me here is still a little bit cringeworthy, you can see I'm a bit more relaxed, and I'm getting annoyed, and I'm like showing my distaste for this game and stuff. You can see I'm relaxing and being more myself and stuff, and yeah, that's what I wanted to show off really in this clip really.
Hello, everybody. You've tuned into BurntTNTFreak. Hello. That was a normal intro for once. Welcome back to Advanced Education with Viktor. It's updated, as you can see, and I was going to come back to this game anyway because I actually quite like this game. But let's take a moment here just to appreciate, on this left-hand side here, whose name's displayed into the big thanks. It's only your boy BurntTNTFreak, everybody. Look at that. I got the recognition for once. But Joel jokes aside, thanks very much for including me in that, my friend. You know, I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for that, but that's nice. You know, I got that. Anyway, we're back in
Advanced Education with Viktor Strobovski. Man, this video is like a testament, you see. So I wanted to include the little name at the beginning bit. That's the whole reason why this video is in here, because for some reason I like to, is it gloating if I keep going on about it? But man alive, like I was really, I was like, you know, that was nice that my name was included in this. I think that was like really, really kind. Because I never asked for that. I never reached out to the developer of the game or anything. I just thought, you know, I'd play this game, and apparently I was put in the thank you list. So I imagine the developer was typing in this game name on YouTube, because because this is obviously part 2. The first time I played it, the game wasn't very well heard of at the time. I just found it on a website because it's like another game that I played, Baldur's Basics. If you've never seen or heard about these games, you're gonna be having a wild time hearing all these names I'm throwing about, But yeah, all these, you know, this was a really good game, by the way, can I just say. This game doesn't get played on YouTube, I don't think, enough, because this game is much better, in my opinion, than Baldur's Basics, but there you go. I won't go into that, but anyway, so, but yeah, for me, you know, because you forget that, you know, you're not just speaking to yourself in a room and recording. People are watching these videos and reacting to them. That aren't just me and my circle of friends and stuff. So, you know, it was a nice, you know, I don't know the word, maybe humbling experience in a way, but also like a nice, like, you know, it was nice to know that other people appreciate it as well. Again, you can obviously see my editing. You can see the beginning bit where I left in a bit of a joke, quote unquote, you know, on the thing. But yeah, I'm rambling now. I'll always be thankful to the developer of this game. It's nice. It gave me like a little sense of like, oh, you know what, this is great, and people appreciate it. So thanks to the developer, and I'll move on to the next one. Hi, hello. We're gonna clap to sync the audio. Watch. Audio synced. Cool. Hello. The face reveal was a very big step for me. I'm jumping right in. The face reveal was a very big step. As a faceless YouTuber for pretty much the whole way up to now, this was a big step. And you can see it's a little bit amateurish. I had, you know, I was filming this with my phone. I had nothing to stand it on. All I had was a seat, because it, like, so it's my left, but your right in the video. There is like business documents, because I share this office with my parents, which is why I'm currently living as of recording this Best of Burnty video. So I had like business documents that I can't show, so I couldn't stand it on my desk. And then like I had a stool, but I had nothing. I probably could have got something to put it on, but I had nothing at the time. And this was so impromptu for some reason. This video, what it was, I would been making TikToks at this time. I really got into TikToks, like meme ones. By the way, I want to clarify that I wasn't unironic. I was an ironic TikToker, and I actually got pretty good following on there at the time. I've thus since stopped doing it because I just lost the interest, and honestly I just thought it was boring in the end. Like I joined, and TikTok as a platform's changed. But anyway, that's a discussion for a different day. But so at the time, the get-up I'm wearing there with the glasses and the mask is basically what I used to wear. I had two outfits: my Enderman outfit, which I've yet to show YouTube, and one day I may record some sort of video with it on. But the second one was this little outfit I used to wear for the other videos I used to make, because I'm very big on keeping my identity private. Obviously, since then I've shown my full face, and it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, like for me, this was a big step, and I was showing what I was about, and I didn't really worry if people knew what I looked like or if they figured it out. It was more just so people who weren't too bothered couldn't really figure it out and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, here I am in my office. I mean, I'm sat in the exact same spot right now. This just the office looks a bit better than this now. I've got a lot more on my desk. I got some proper lights and stuff now. But yeah, like this is this is like, for me, this is like a new era for me. I was hoping to do more facecam videos, and you know what? If I play horror games in the future, I'm debating on putting a facecam on. So there you go. Not for the games, not for normal games. I don't really think that would be fun, really, just seeing me just sitting there playing a game. Plus, I sit in some awkward angles, man. I'd have to sit up straight. When I'm sitting the way I'm sitting now, it would look terrible on a video. So, but yeah, big step for me. Not much editing going on obviously here, but as you can see, I'm trying with it all. I'm just talking about nothing in this video, as I'm talking about nothing now. Quite, full circle it comes. But, but yeah, man, it's different. 2019. I think this was 2 years ago as well. I'm a different person again, like as in looks wise. I look a little bit different to this now. I think anyway. Like my hairstyle's a little bit different here. But yeah, I mean, I can wear this getup if everyone wants again. I mean, this is my punk. This is my punk look, I suppose, right? My like cool cyberpunk look, right? Look at that desk. I'm watching the video as I'm recording this, and if you get to this point when I've edited this audio, you'll see how basic that desk looks compared to what it is now. Nice, and well, maybe I'll do an office tour again at some point. It's a video I do want to do, an office tour. I would do a room tour, but my room is the messiest place on earth, so I wouldn't do that. And plus, I've got things in there that I'm storing at the moment, so yeah. But yeah, like anyway, I just love to ramble. I'd be a great street rambler. I say, and there's my British just coming out as well. But yeah, this video, big step for me. It was great. I really liked making it actually. It was nice to show myself for once. People could see me a little bit. Probably people I was interested if there were any person who weren't my friends watching it who had any preconceived ideas of what I look like. Maybe get them changed. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I will shut up and we'll get on to the next video. You reached the break point. So I've been waiting for this part for the whole of this video, believe it or not. Now you will probably recognise what you're seeing on screen here as the XCOM intro if you are a fan of the channel. XCOM being the series I am still ongoing. But I customised the intro because the intro to this game has its own intro, and I added my own scenes into it to put myself into the intro because I'm trying to do these new intro things to make my videos a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to let this intro play in entirety, and then straight afterwards you're going to see the raw footage of these bits before it was edited, because let me tell you, it was embarrassing. My window had to be open, like the blinds had to be open so I get the maximum light for the video. My goodness, but the neighbours must have thought I was a madman. But you're going to see it raw, embarrassing and unedited. But these clips you can see now of the pixelated me where you're going to see it unpixelated, and you're going to get to see my room, which is a little bit messy, so you get to see a glimpse of what my room looks like. Oh my goodness, this is going to be. Are you ready? I hope you're prepared, because when there's no cool music or cool little scenes going on, it's actually pretty awkward. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I hope you're prepared. I really hope you're prepared. Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, that was that one. Okay, if I get down here. Oh yeah. Hang on. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between them, the two races. After a long battle, and we've reached 2020 with Undertale. My goodness, Undertale. I love Undertale, okay? Now, I was very estranged from Undertale at the beginning. I didn't play it on release. I can't remember when it came out now. Was it 2017? Question mark? I can't remember. But I didn't play it. I stayed away from it. I knew about Sans, kind of, and that he was a meme, but that was it. Like, I stayed away from the game. And then one day, I was a bit bored, and I thought, you know what, I'll bite the bullet, and I'm going to watch somebody play this game. And I did, and I was hooked. I watched a few episodes, and I was like, I've got to play this for the channel. I've got to play this. The story is brilliant. Undertale, by the way, if you've never played it, play it, please. It's such a good game. The story's great. My goodness, the story is so well written. There are multiple endings. The soundtrack is out of this world. I still listen to the soundtrack to this day. The characters are amazingly written. Sans Papyrus being two of my favourites. Undying, I love as well. Such good characters. Like Metaton, again, how can you not like Metaton? Like all these characters, like so well written, and the game style was something that I was looking for at the time. I didn't know what I didn't know I was looking for it, but I wanted a game like this. Like a bullet hell with a good story. Like, you know, the fact that it's so challenging if you play the game, like, on, like, how games are technically supposed to be played, like killing all the monsters and stuff. But, like, man, this game is so good. And it's 2020, so at the time I had no videos on the channel because there was a whole thing called Copper that was going on, if no one remembers that. Pardon me. Copper. And it was a thing of, well, if you didn't have permission from the owner of content, so say they make a Undertale, you couldn't actually upload it. And there was a threat of having about a £4,000 fine per video. Now at the time I had this Undertale, I made these Undertale videos, and the Copper thing came out. I was sitting at like 200 videos, and people were saying that you could get fined. So in a panic, I just put all my videos on private. They were all private, so I was in no trouble. So when I recorded Undertale and XCOM, they were private, and they were the only person I ever gave a link to was my my girlfriend Kirsty. Who is now my fiance, but so yeah, so she was then my girlfriend, and we didn't just start going out. So it was a good little way to bond, because she got to watch my videos and see them and see what I was like and stuff. And she got it was a way for her to you know, to kind of get to know me in a different way. And she got to see my little, like, you know, funny personality and stuff. I say funny as if I actually am. And my voice is breaking as well. Yeah, so I used to share these with her, and she used to like really like them, and she really got into Undertale at the time as well, because like You know, we were like bonding over the game, and she was loving it, and she was putting comments on and stuff. And then eventually I could make them all public, and then everyone got to see the videos, and they were brilliant. And Undertale, again, just such a good game. All the characters are brilliant. And I'm also going to put in after this, without me talking over it, the clip of my genocide run where I beat Sans, because my goodness, beating Sans was such a big achievement for me. Sans took me so long. It was when we first went into the lockdown of the horrible 2020 lockdown, the first COVID lockdown. And I'm going to get demonetized for saying COVID, by the way. But yeah, the first COVID lockdown. And, you know, I couldn't see Kirsty, I couldn't see any of my friends, and I was just stuck in. I couldn't go to work or anything. So what did I do? I did the genocide run, and I wanted to beat Sans. I had free time, and I beat Sans. And you're going to see that right now. This is like, this is normal now. Yeah. Okay, this is a brick. Let's have an instant noodles. That's all my health, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's go for it. No way! No way! Dude, no way! Oh my god, no way! Okay. I did it. Okay. Dude, I did it! No! Okay. Get the microphone in. Dude! Holy moly, I did it! I beat Sans! I'm shaking, man! I'm shaking. Hey! It's me, BurntTNTFreak. Hello, how's it going? This is my face. Hello. Gaze upon it. You've never seen it before. You've seen a mask and glasses on. So now, finally, you get to see this. I hope it wasn't too disappointing for you. So, we are doing the cake today. If you can believe it, it's been months since I said I'd even do it. And we're during the quarantine now, so luckily I've got nothing else better to do. So here we have my face. Here it is. I decided in this video just to jump in and put it on because the thoughts of wearing a mask and glasses for an hour or two whilst baking didn't really appeal to me because I'd already been wearing a mask all the time because of the COVID pandemic. But yeah, I was debating waiting to do this video like till later on, which is why it's so spontaneous, the video, when I'm doing it. But as I said in the video, it was like the beginning of lockdown. You couldn't do anything in the beginning of lockdown. So yeah, this is all I could do for the day. So here I was doing this. And you know what? I had a lot of fun. And I am planning actually on doing a lot more videos like this in the future. With Kirsty too. So look forward to those. But yeah, I thought it was, you know, I'm trying to be funny a little bit. I'm trying my best, you know, trying to be a bit different and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm making the cake mix. I'd had that cake mix for about a good year since I even did this video. I'm surprised it tasted good. And I've bought more of the same cake mix since because I liked it that much. So here we go. Here it is. The cake making video. I like how there's just a melon in the background. You know, if you can spot the melon anywhere in this, then spot the melon. But yeah, I mean, man, it's I enjoyed this video though. It was fun. I could have done it a lot better, and the way I filmed it was really bad, but that's because I had no kind of tripod or nothing. But nowadays, I actually have a way of filming this that'd be better. So when you see more of these videos, they'll be, well, better produced. Because I'm not really set up for making you know, vlogs and stuff, because I'm not a vlogger. I'm a gamer YouTuber. So yeah, that's that. I mean, that's the long and the short of that part. But yeah, I mean, here we are. You know, I'm making this cake, and I'm. Well, I could have made the cake. So I've actually bought two more of the same mix, and the next one I'm going to make a cake, like the actual cake. And I've got the cupcakes just for myself, like not video. But one of the days, I want to make the cake mixture for a video, because I've not got the best history of making cake, which is why I went for the cupcake option in this. I have not got the best history of making cakes, so here we are. But I think these tasted really nice, by the way. These were gorgeous, these cupcakes. I really liked them. This video actually did get demonetized because I used the Undertale soundtrack, but I don't care. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. And I can't wait to do these kind of videos with Kirsty. It's going to be really fun. Me and Babs are going to have a really good time doing these. Because it just means we can have a mess about. We've got some things to make already. We've got some ideas. We've got something else that me and her were given a while ago that we need to make. But yeah, it's brilliant. It's great. You can see some editing into this. You can see I'm trying to get my own personality. I'm talking about this like this was years ago, but this was only last year. But even then, I feel like I've improved my video editing skills. I do have a little video that I may debate on putting in this compilation. It's just come to mind now. A little like spooky video I made when I was really into making these live videos. So if you see that, it means I put it in. If you don't, it means you unfortunately it was probably short something in my house I wasn't supposed to see. But But yeah, I'm really looking forward to in the future to making more things like with my face and and like doing little skits and little intros and stuff. But I feel like the editing in this wasn't terrible. You can see all the little zooms I'm doing, and I think those aren't terribly bad. And it's not bad. I'm gonna give myself credit and pat on the back here. This ain't a bad video, but no doubt in a couple of years I'll look back and go, man, this is terrible. What were you thinking, you fool? Hello everybody, welcome to Power Drill Massacre, a game that I actually... Okay, I won't lie that I only left this clip in because of how great I thought the intro is to this video. I'm not gonna lie, I really quite like it, and that's about it. Skipping to the next one.
So it's like 3 times as hard to kill.
That is not very cool.
The Manhunt video, a more recent one. Now, I'm going to start by stating that obviously this was inspired by the YouTuber Dream, but since making this video, my opinion has greatly changed of the guy. But anyway, past that, I just wanted to make that clear. But yeah, this video was really fun, really fun. Obviously, there was my friends here, and that's what made it the best for me. This video was really fun, although it didn't really work very well. It was very fun video to make. It lagged like crazy. It hardly worked, but we had a lot of fun. All of us had a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, it was great. In case no one knows what Manhunt is, basically everyone had to track me down. They had a compass pointing towards me. It's basically impossible, near impossible, especially like when there's 6 people kept trying to get me. 6 of my pals trying to chase me down. So yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun. I mean, obviously you only get to see my perspective, unfortunately, but I'm sure if anyone else had been recording it, it would have been really funny as well. Me and Mark and Alex did another one of these, like earlier, but I thought this was the best one because it's nice to have a collaboration of friends. I think that's really nice. So, but yeah. Obviously you can see some editing. There's not a lot because I wanted to leave it like as raw as I could, like footage wise, and get like the best and pure reactions from people. But I thought there was some pretty good parts in this video. There's some pretty good little scenes, which I won't show in this video, but if you want to go and watch the full thing, you can. It's only about half an hour, 40 minutes the video. If you want me to watch for half an hour, that's what you gotta watch. But yeah, it was fun. We all played on Minecraft. It was great. Again, this was during the lockdown, so it was great with like bringing everyone together. Even though we couldn't see each other in person, it was a great way of everyone hanging out virtually and playing on a good game of Minecraft. You can't beat Minecraft, can you really? But yeah. I believe this is the last Minecraft thing in the list as well today. There was obviously more Minecraft videos since this one, but this is like the last major one. Other than that, it's just Minecraft. And I will say, to anyone who's interested, me and Babs, my fiance Kirsty, we play a lot of Minecraft together on the channel. We do a lot of videos playing like mini games, and we have occasionally we do a little series and stuff. So if anyone's interested in that, you should go and watch that. But yeah, but before I ramble on, yeah, this is a great video. I love this this video. Again, this shows how far I've come from the beginning. Like a video of this scale would not have been possible if I hadn't learned some of the things I'd learned over the years, and and met some of the amazing people that I've met over the years of starting YouTube and stuff. Like everyone who's in this video, I didn't know until I made this video. So it's great to have that journey and be at this point now where I've got these amazing people around me who I can do amazing things with. It's brilliant. But yeah, and as well, as a quick side note, you can see my very slight skill of Minecraft. I mean, you see, the thing is, right, okay, as a little tangent, since we're getting towards the end of this humongous video, I've got a little bit of time to talk about this, but my goodness me, right, there's so many new updates all the time in Minecraft that I can't keep up anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm just an old man or something, but I just can't keep up anymore at all when it comes to Minecraft at this point. I just can't keep up anymore. It's mad, the updates. So you can see the skill of old Minecraft coming out here on me, compared to maybe if you look at my old videos and you've watched me play Minecraft. You can see that I'm not like ultra terrible at the game, and I'm not fantastic, let's be real, but I mean, I'm not terrible at the game at this point. The new updates come out mine, and I've lost a lot of my skill, but I'm hoping to gain that all back soon. But yeah, if you enjoy the look of this video from this video, I do recommend going to check it out because it is a very good video. Well, there you have it, ladies and germs. I finally completed making this video. I started editing this a couple of weeks ago, actually. So I made it sound different in different of the voiceovers because I recorded them each as I went along. When I edited a part, I'd record that voiceover. And if some of the editing seems a bit more like scrutinizing one bit and less in the other, it's probably because of my mood on the day. Like today, my voice is really breaking today. I don't know what's going on today, but anyway, so there we go. We've reached the end of the best of BurntTNTFreak, or at least so far. I mean, we're in 2021, and who knows? And then maybe in another 10 years' time, I'll make a best of BurntTNTFreak 2, and I'll go over everything from now onwards. Maybe, who knows? But you know what? As a passing and end note to this whole thing, I want to say to everybody who watches these videos, and anyone who is a friend of mine, or who's a fan, and even to my darling fiance Kirsty, thank you so much for watching these videos. It really does mean the world to me. Honestly, it really does. I especially nowadays, I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I try my hardest to make them entertaining, and I want people to be able to sit down for 10 minutes, 20 minutes and go, oh, I'll watch that, and I'll have a good time watching Ben do this or do that, and so I really appreciate it when people watch it and go, oh yeah, that was a good video, or, so I want to say that. And you know what? I think that was nice to look back on. I know the video is long. I mean, the video is like 2.5 hours long because I really couldn't crop these things down into any shorter, really. Sometimes some things had to be seen in their fullest extent. Some things, I cut up. But I think, considering there's like 200 videos, to crop it down to 2.5 hours is pretty impressive. But there's obviously a lot of videos I missed. Oh man, there's obviously a lot of videos I missed out in this list or compilation, I suppose you call it. There's obviously like a lot I missed out because I can't include everything, and especially recently, like you'll see there's like a lot of videos from certain, like I think it's like 2013-14, but hardly any. But the reason for that is I haven't made videos very much the past year. Like if you look at my 2020 folder and 2019 folder, I really didn't make many videos at all. Like I just made about like 10 a year maybe, and even then they were like long videos, and I so hopefully I'm going to try and make more videos in the future. Again, I mean, this video when it comes out will be, there's been such a long gap since I've made a video. It's mad. But maybe in the future, we'll have more. But that's the reason why there's so little. And to be quite honest with you, some of the one-off videos in between weren't worth the little run segment because there wasn't much to talk about in them. I played a lot of like different games over the years and stuff, and some of them are better than others. But I wanted to show these are my opinion of what I think were like founding moments, changing moments, and things that helped this channel grow and me as a person grow. And you can see like certain videos, you can just see the change made like to the content from before. Like if you were to compare my first video and say my latest video, you can see so much like in the difference of editing. Like if I get the time now when I'm editing this, I may like do a side-by-side comparison maybe of some of these videos. But man live, it's there's a huge difference, and it's a great honor to have this journey and have it documented, really, because now I can look back and feel like I've accomplished something. For someone who myself, I'm very self-critical at times and feel like I'm not always very good at things. It's nice to see that I have made progress in something in life, and I managed to get good at something, or at least become from bad to better, at least. Obviously, I'm not an expert. I've had no training in video editing and in recording and sound setup. I mean, there's probably a million things I could do better, but that's the journey, and I'm looking forward to discovering new things and doing new things, and I'm really looking forward to the future doing videos too. I'm looking forward to making more videos with Kirsty, and making more videos with my friends too, and doing things that are going to be really fun, and doing things that are different, not just Minecraft all the time. But not that I'm complaining about Minecraft. It's been the game that's got me to where I am now. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this very long video, and I do hope the clips I included were not only relevant to me. I hope some of you guys could relate and find them funny too, and look back at the humorous side of me and my YouTube game so far, as you could call it. But I'm going to leave this video with another little blooper. Blooper, the raw footage from the FNAF video I made, the marathon I made recently, when I did the live intro to that. Here's the raw footage from that. So I hope you enjoy. Do remember, if you're new around here, to subscribe. I don't say that very much, do I? And and again, thank you to all my long-time watchers, all my friends. Thank you to Kirsty for being so supportive of me all the time, and for supporting these videos I make, and for just being generally amazing, everybody. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. How I'm going to start this. Wow, what an easy job. Just sitting here for 5 nights of the week, just make sure no one breaks into a stupid pizza restaurant. Easy peasy. Let's check these cameras, shall we? Okay, that's that scene. And then I want like a... Wait a minute, what? Whoa, hold on. Whoa. So what happens if I just have this on and turn this off? How's that gonna look? No. Really, this isn't good for my pre-rendering, but there you go, right? Lucky you, right? I've run out of power. I've run out of power. Okay, I'll down in a second. This is gonna be so bad. Action! No, start again, I wasn't doing it. Action!
Ben, your tea's ready.
Right.
Do I have to start or not?
One more.
Ben, your tea's ready.
Because I need like an empty hallway first. But I don't want to move the camera after I've done it. Right, so now come up now at the top of the stair. And like peek behind that corner a bit, like as if you're peeking towards my bedroom. I just stay like that. Because they stay still and fairies, you see. They don't actually move on the camera. Right, now come stand close at my door. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right, I'm panning, you know that camera's panned, don't it? That's what I'm doing. Right.
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you actually doing?
Right,
I'm not just going to edit it, mate.
Yeah, I'm just going to edit it and I'll be recording over it. I'm just going to do it here as well. Well, I'll finish it here, I'm not going to.
What do you want now then?
Just stand out the way so you're in shot. Just stand left. Just stand out completely out the way.
Yeah.
I want the empty thing. Right, and go and stand as if you're coming halfway up the stairs.
Down or up?
As if you're coming up. Just halfway up. Right, hang on. Here she comes. I'll do it. There you go, you freak.